Johnny Depp's ex-girlfriend is the reason for the fight between Johnny and Amber. The battle between Depp and Amber has become a wildfire spreading over the internet. Both parties has produced facts and some are even hard to believe. Anyway, this has led to reveal Depp's underlying love for someone he dated over 25 years ago. In the defamation trial, Amber had complained that she was struck by Johnny Depp when she questioned about the tattoo on his hand, saying "We know forever." Johnny directly denied this accusation and he replied that he was never able to hit a woman. Why does Depp still keep the tattoo he inked for his ex-girlfriend? Does that mean he failed to give over her even after 20 years of their breakup? After his breakup with Winona, Johnny has dated several stars and even married and had children. Why was it too hard for him to say goodbye to Winona? The whole love story was quite an example that of love is all depend on the tiny pencil edge called luck. Johnny met Winona for the first time at the New York premiere of the movie Great Balls of Fire. At the time, he was 25 and she was 17. As for them, they said it was love at first sight. Winona has only dated Christian Slater before Depp. She had never been in a serious relationship before. When I met Johnny, I was a pure virgin. He changed that. He was my first everything, my real kiss, my first real boyfriend, my first fiancé, the first man I have sex with. But Johnny, it's a different story. He has been married once and engaged twice by the time. But that wasn't an issue for Ida. For her, he was the man in her dreams. They went on their first date at Tatto, a famous Hollywood restaurant. The irony is that they were getting engaged 5 months later. Depp was kind of a devoted and committed man to his relationships. The actor even went to the length of inking a tattoo on his right arm that read "Winona Forever," as they co-starred together in the 1990 film Edward Scissorhands. I sort of was in shock. I kept thinking it was going to wash off or something. I couldn't believe it was real. I mean, it's a big thing because it's so permanent. Winona once said in an interview with Rolling Stone after the tattoo of Depp was revealed, "Everyone thought this was it. This is the love story of the decade in Hollywood. But they never had the chance to tie the knot. As everything ran out, so did their love." After 4 years of dating, Depp and Winona split up. Both stars were devastated. The casting crew had admitted that it wasn't the same Depp who came to the set after this breakup. He was always frustrated with teary eyes. My relationship with Winona, it was my mistake to be as open as we were. But I thought that it would destroy that curiosity monster if we were honest. Instead, it fed it, gave people license to feel that they were part of it, Depp once told. And in the interview with Ellie, Winona admitted that it was her first real breakup and first heartbreak. She said, "I think it was really ironic because everybody else just thought I had everything in the world, you know. I had no reason to be depressed. Everything was sort of at its peak, but inside I was completely lost." After the breakup, they started to walk along their journey, but they reportedly maintained a strong friendship. And in 2020, Wright defended her ex-fiancé in his court battle against Amber Heard. Ryder said she was shocked, confused, and upset, and Depp was never violent or abusive towards her. She further stated that I obviously was not there during his marriage to Amber, but from my experience, which was so wildly different, I was absolutely shocked, confused, and upset when I heard the accusations against him. The idea that he is an incredibly violent person is the farthest thing from the Johnny I knew and loved. I cannot wrap my head around these accusations. He has never been violent or abusive towards anybody. Anyway, after Amber's statement, Johnny replied that Amber has already encouraged him to get a tattoo of her, and also he did a full tattoo of her. Could you believe that? He further explained his love to Amber. I loved her so much and would do anything to see her smile. So it's clear that Johnny and Winona still have a soft spot for each other. But it's hard to believe that they would get together with each other under current circumstances.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know